First, congratulations about amazing movie.
Thanks, man.
I love every frame in this movie because I'm one of the GT Academy. I'm working in GT Academy 3 years in North Africa
crazy.
team.
Okay.
So I'm feeling every moment in this movie.
Cool.
Yeah. It's not easy to feel every second it happened in GT Academy in the cinema.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but you're doing that in this movie. How you do it that?
I think you're the first person I've spoken to besides Jan who's gone through GT Academy. I've never met anyone else who's done it. But I tried to. I looked at the show because, and I love the way that it was a marketing thing for Nissan as well. So there's a lot of photography. It's a real show. So there's a lot of stuff we could pull from to inject into the movie. And so I spoke to Jan and I looked at the show, and then I spoke to my production designer, and we just sort of came up with what you see in the movie. It was my best guess as to what GT Academy felt like.
In one day, GT Academy doing a great things because he dreaming for going from gaming to real race.
Yeah.
I'm feel every second in this movie. I'm feeling that when you see the driver Jan, he in home, and your father, he watching, and he's saying you must be driving like that. This is a good shot. I love it, and using this shot. This is the movies will do it to feeling something. It's easy to do this moment in film. To people learn how to motorsport is very important.
Yeah. Well, I don't, the guys that are racing sim racing and then driving real cars, it's a difficult concept to explain that to the audience who doesn't know what sim racing is. It's very hard.
Yeah.
And so we tried to think of ways that we could show the audience how good these simulations actually are, and how it can translate to driving in real life, and also what is different about real life. Like a lot of what Jan was saying was the physicality of the car. Like if you use Gran Turismo, there's no G-forces.
Yes.
And there's no weight, or you're not being thrown around inside the vehicle. And he said that he had to get used to that. He had to learn how to adapt his knowledge with this other physical thing. So that helped me kind of inform how to structure the scenes. But I mean, hopefully I got it right, but it's like you just try your best. So
you're doing great.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, really, in Middle East, the motorsport is grow up now.
Yeah.
In our country, in Egypt, it's a lot of people love GT Academy from day one, and Gran Turismo, and now this movie, I think, will going to parents to see how the important to see your children. If you love the gaming with cars like that, maybe will be champion.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like the world is really changing, where this idea of video games is moving from, like Sega Genesis or something, to now it can be a career. It can be, it's so much part of our culture and the world that we live in now that you can make an income and live and be someone who plays games. I mean, I think it's a very cool development.
Listen, son. You think you're gonna play a stupid video game about cars and you're gonna become a race car driver?
All I ever wanted to do is be a racer. I'm doing it.
The 10 of you are the best Gran Turismo players in the world. Now is your chance to race real cars.
This is insane.
It's not gonna work. The guys who race are elite athletes.
You're thinking to doing movie like this movie, but in the electric race?
You mean like Formula E or?
Maybe Formula E, maybe a lot of races now we're going to electric.
I mean, personally, I love electric vehicles.
Okay.
Like I have a Tesla Plaid.
Okay.
And there's some part of electric cars that is insanely cool. And then when you get back into an internal combustion engine car with a really nice naturally aspirated engine, it's also pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But I would love to make something like Gran Turismo but with electric cars. I think it's a cool idea, and it's also the future as well.
Congratulations. I'm really happy to see this movie last night, and really, I will see a lot of times, maybe not one time, maybe a lot of time, because I love every moment in this movie. Congratulations.
Thanks, man.
And,
that makes me happy.
We hope to see a lot of movies like that because I'm one of the love motorsport.
Yeah. No, thank you so much.
Thank you.
So where did you do GT Academy? In Egypt?
We have a North Africa team.
Yeah.
An instructor North Africa team, 3 years.
Where, in Cairo?
No, in Silverstone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm taking.
But isn't that just normal GT Academy?
GT Academy is going for all the world.
Yeah.
After Jan, you win.
Yeah.
We have 3 or 4 seasons. 3 seasons. I'm an instructor in the North Africa team.
Shit. Okay, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
So thank you very much.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Really, I'm enjoyed and I'm enjoyed really the film because I remember every second in the movie. And
Yeah.
the GT Academy moments. I remember a lot of things.
That's awesome. That's good, man.